Tú quieres ser mi amigo, no puedo estar contigo, porque cuando te di mi pobre corazón, tú lo dejaste ir. Cuando llamaste ayer, la voz de una mujer exigiéndote me hizo comprender que sigue siendo el mismo. Y tú no sabes el dolor que llevo dentro del corazón. No puedo ser tu amiga, no importa lo que digas, porque cuando te di mi pobre corazón, tú lo dejaste ir. Y tú no sabes el dolor que llevo dentro del corazón, porque cuando te quise a ti, tú me dejaste ir. Ser tu amiga, no importa lo que digas, porque cuando te di mi pobre corazón, tú lo dejaste ir. Qué bueno que te has ido, enemigo, pero recuerda bien que aquel que siempre da recibirá lo mismo, recibirá lo mismo, recibirá lo mismo. Recibirá lo mismo.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
And welcome, and here we are. Where are we?
Mini Donut World.
Mini tiny donut world.
I got to tell you, I've had a lot of the mini tiny donuts. How many donuts does it take to actually eat an entire donut?
I don't know. You got to eat a whole kingdom.
I'm only up to 2, but wow, we got them fresh baked right off the conveyor belt. The next ones we get to do, add some toppings to them. Amazing.
Val, guess what I found?
Cracker Barrel?
Boston cream pie.
She asked for that one the other day. Look at her. We are so excited. This place is amazing. We are located in Cooper City. We are just on Sterling Road, north of Pine Island, on the east. I don't even know what direction this is. On the right side if we're heading this way. Anyway, it is amazing. But if you don't live in the area of Cooper City or Fort Lauderdale, they will deliver.
But it's worth coming down.
Just to the
here.
experience,
This
right?
is like going to Orlando at the
It's like donuts for adults and for kids. They've got everything. And what we get to do today is we actually get to go make a few of the toppings.
The only thing that's missing is that horse you put a quarter in and it goes like that.
Like at Kmart?
Yes. Those little horses.
But oh my gosh,
Caballitos.
this is so much fun. Wait till you see some of the B-roll that our crew has taken of all the samples and examples from football season to kids to adults. We got to bring the Capistara and some Gubba rum with us, so we're going to try those in the little pipettes.
Yes. And everything begins from the door back.
It's the
There's a
experience.
story on the left of you, on the right of you, in front of you. The way they make the donut, the whole nine. It's just an experience. You got to check it out.
We're standing right here on the social media wall. There's a great mural for kids to see how it's made and how it's topped. And then what they've done, they've taken the classics, the Mona Lisa, Van Gogh's Starry Night, and they've put a little twist on it with
Yes.
donuts.
Yes. Even the Mona Lisa is
Even
eating
the Mona Lisa
a
is
donut,
eating a mini
which
donut.
is amazing. Again, there's a story for every age, whether young, old, or everything in between.
What's that one called? The one from Salvador Dali. I don't know what
What,
it's
the
called.
missing ear guy?
No, that's Van Gogh. That's Starry Night. Scream is up there on the right, and that even have the donut. You're gonna see all these pictures because what the artist has created here is incredible. It's an entire experience of art, of food, of taste, of touch. When they're hot, right
And it
off. Oh my
smells.
gosh. I can all over.
Oh,
Oh my
Lord.
gosh, so delicious. But I'm excited. We get to go a little bit backstage and see what they're doing here.
Yes, and we get to talk to the owners. We're going to put them on out here as well.
And there's shakes and sundaes. I didn't even realize you had ice cream and coffee to go with it.
They got everything. This is like La La Land.
What a great place to have a birthday party for all ages.
Is there a room also?
A room for a party.
We'll make
This
one right
entire
here.
room. This entire
We're gonna
room
put
would be
in
great
a-
for a party.
I'm going to put in a balloon in here.
This could be great for birthday
It'll be a
party.
balloon. Oh, my God. Yeah.
It's actually my friend's birthday this week, so maybe I can get some donuts for his party.
I think that's a good idea.
A dessert party. That'd be so much fun. Maybe we can do like a DIY.
What's a DIY?
Do it yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's time. We are actually having a throwback at the cafe. We're doing the 60s throwback, DIY.
No, DIY.
All I know
DIY is like die.
No, all I know is when
Do
you
it yourself.
whatever. Just do it. But this is
Just do it.
fantastic. Strawberry shortcut, Snickers, phone home.
What? Yabba
Yabba dabba oh. My
Mini
wheels.
Pebbles. I've had those too.
Melt in your mouth. Now they gave us some donuts that came right out of the oil, and
They melt in your mouth.
they melt in your mouth.
These are perfect for Hanukkah, though, also, by the way, because they're made in oil. So I no longer have to mess up my house making them. I can now call Scott from Mini Donut World and Michelle.
You were looking for something made in oil, and you didn't come down here.
I didn't know they were here, but,
You could eat donuts for the
but
next.
speaking of
how
donuts
long
and
is it?
Passover, it is kosher dairy.
Yes, and Puerto Ricans, it is kosher under. So you can come here and you can get under the radar and eat all the donuts you want.
Give out the address.
I can't see that.
8763 Sterling Road. Give
Where
them
do
a
you
call.
see that?
954-369-2301.
Wow,
Tell
that's
them the
pretty
Brooklyn
good.
Cafe Show sent you, and they will also deliver. So you just got to let them know.
And if you buy a box of donuts and you let us know, we're gonna give you a bag of coffee.
Brooklyn Cafe Show coffee.
That's right. We're
I
gonna.
can't wait to try the coffee they've made us here also.
I heard you. You get around, don't you?
Huh.
Don't you? All right. So we're gonna be bringing some elements, different segments of this thing. So we're gonna be taking a break, commercial break. We'll come back and start all over again. Again, what's the address?
8763 Sterling Road, Cooper City, but the number is 954-369-2301.
And come down to Never Land.
Let us know what your favorite flavor is. I love it. They've got Princess Donuts. They've got the Sunshine Donuts. They've got Morning Glory Donuts. They've got Adult Infused Donuts. You name it, they can create it. What I really want to start doing, I'm going to have to ask the creators on the next segment, is how to pair Capistara, Gubba Gold, Gubba Silver with their favorite. Now, I've had the tequila with the key lime. I have to tell you, That was pretty unbelievable. So now we have to see how else we go pairing.
And we have a box of sunshine for our morning show.
You know how they do like wine pairings and food?
Are we doing the Sunday morning? What is it, Slick? Sunday Fun Day?
Sunday Fun Day with the Brew Crew.
On the CW.
Let's do it.
I kind of like that.
So that's coming up. What would you pair your Capistara with? What would you pair your Gubba Rum with?
You know what?
What?
Labor Day's coming.
Yes, it is.
We're going to have our Labor Day
Pool party?
donut special. Create the most special donut and win a prize on that Monday. So
When's your mom's birthday, Cracker Barrel? Coming up.
Well, we have to celebrate. We'll have Slick jump out of a donut.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be talking to Michelle. We're going to talk to Scott. Maybe we can get to talk to Tiffany also. Get some behind the scenes of us making some donuts. So stay tuned. We are at Mini Donut World in Cooper City, and we will be right back.
Okay, just...
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would just listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have the platform to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 80800. That's CAFE to 80800.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios that will set the venue for any media application. We offer remote services as a radio or TV production, and continue to grow new venues to bring your ideas to life. We also specialize in video and photo content for social media. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Back at Mini Donut World, I'm here with one of the owners, Scott Perlman. This place, Scott, is unbelievable. How did you even come up with the whole concept of a mini donut experience?
Had enough practice before in regards to different ventures, but I wanted something that was going to be quite simple to operate, something that was inexpensive, and more importantly, that we're all going to have fun with. And the beauty is people come in, they're happy to come in, they're happy when they leave, they get a fantastic product. And you got to keep a high quality product going here, and combining everything together is what we've done.
How long have you been here?
Almost 3 years now.
I can't believe it's been 3 years, and we did not even know you were here. But I'm excited I found you, and I found you through social media, which is amazing, right? The beauty of social media. But this place is even better than you could ever anticipate, because it's like just a fun playroom for kids, for adults, for all ages, to make these spectacular ideas. Now, who comes up with these different designs? Oh my goodness. Baby pins, baby shower, but not for you yet. We have to do the wedding one first for this one.
And we got that too. We have that too. With that, the staff here is second to none.
Amazing.
So we've been able to go and create these different types of features here and these different types of donuts.
What are some of the favorite picks, flavors?
We've won awards with our French toast donut there, where we've actually beaten the likes of that of the Four Seasons and Ruth Chris in a dessert bake-off. We also have cookies and cream, Boston cream's big, the dulce de leche, the guava and cheese are big. I mean, you go through them, it's all a matter of taste. Our MDW, Mini Donut World, is with Nutella.
Just so you know, a sampling of how many I've had so far. I can't actually believe I'm going to admit to all of these because they're all so delicious. I've had my Rainbow. I've had the Homer Simpson. I've had the Cocoa Crunch. I've had the Campfire, and there's like a little treat inside the Campfire. I've had the Guava and Cheese. Freddie, this is crazy how many I've had. The Yabba Dabba is one of my favorites. And I've had the Key Lime with tequila, so. And I've only known you for a day. No, I'm kidding. It's been a couple weeks, but I've got to try so many of them. Do you have a favorite? All of them. Do you have a favorite?
Quite a few of them. Nothing in particular there, because you've been around it so much and you see it. And the biggest part is watching people smile after tasting it, and they can't believe how it is. And the big thing is everything's made fresh throughout the day, so you're not buying something that's been made at 5 o'clock in the morning and just sitting there on the shelf. We have no shelves here.
But the one thing I have to say is eat them fresh. Don't get them the day before and eat them the next day. You want them fresh, because the day you bring them up to the studio, holy smokes. So the crew knows whatever's left over, they take. This one, I think, took the rest of the box. I came in the next morning looking for them, and they were gone. We told them to. They were gone.
Yeah, they usually don't last.
Baby showers, foundations. I see you've got breast cancer awareness. You can create anything for anyone. Look, there's the Mandalorian for those Mandalorian fans.
It goes on and on and on.
What's the best way for people to contact you?
You can look us up online at minidonutworld.com. You can call us at 954-369-2301. And best person to ask for, especially for the catering orders, is Michelle.
Is there a minimum?
Yes, the minimum's a smile. That's it.
There you go. Just smile. It is amazing. You definitely want to check it out or call them. They will deliver. The DIY, I think, is a great idea for home parties. People are doing a lot more at home right now. They're bringing families together and friends together in a safe way. And there's nothing better, because this way you just pick one up and you go. Simple.
Very much so.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned, because we're going behind the scenes. We'll be right back.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. I am so glad today we got an early start. Where are we headed anyway?
Who knows? Wherever this glorious day takes us, and we'll take Don Pablo along too. Rich and flavorful with low acidity and notes of caramel. No matter where you're going or where you end up, Don Pablo never disappoints.
Excuse me, is that Don Pablo coffee?
Sure is.
Do you have any more?
Sure do. Then hop in.
No matter where life takes you, Don Pablo Coffee is always there to pick you up.
When your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation, staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Famous table of stuff.
Donut Drive, let's call it.
Donut Drive. Why don't you go down this way?
We're going to
and
drive
we'll
down
go.
Donut Lane.
Why don't you guys come in here? You go straight down there. Go straight.
Go straight down?
Yeah,
Okay.
you go straight down. And why don't you describe what you have here so into that camera so people can see what you got.
I'm looking at this one.
Okay,
Because you've got these paired.
yes, these two boxes are adult infused donuts, and this is just a little beach scene that Tiffany, our artist, created for the summer. And this is a box of our 16 adult infused donuts, and we do have pairing suggestions, but we can put anything together with anything. But we do have ideas for you.
Now let's talk about what you could have paired this with.
Okay.
So I think that's the guava cheese.
That's the guava
I'm starting
cheese,
to know your flavors already.
which we normally pair with one of our many Bailey's flavors that we have.
Oh.
This is our dulce de leche, and that's probably a lemon drop Tito's vodka that we do.
Slick.
And this middle one, I believe, is another guava type flavor with Malibu.
Malibu?
You like that one. And now there's an entire box. Gosh, they're so amazing. You could eat them all, and
Yes.
it's just one bite, so it's perfect.
I see your favorite one is in there, Dawn.
Which one?
Your Patron key lime.
That was spectacular.
That's got her name on it. We actually named it after her.
The Dawn.
The Dawn. The Dawn
The
donut.
Dawn.
And then we have a variety. We can customize any box of donuts. We have a lot of selections here, such as the Miami Dolphins, since football season has
Oops, look at
arrived. That's
these.
okay. Those are the.
These are the princess donuts.
Mhm.
So you can theme out anything, football
Anything.
games, anything. This is why we were talking to Arthur Dodger, which I have gotten permission to make a jet zone. Which their football teams can play there. Can
Well, I
be
have to
watched.
tell you, the Dodger's going to have the lemon drop in it. Whatever you
Absolutely.
design it with has to have the lemon drop.
Wow,
And then we
yeah.
also have our signature edible logo donut. We could put anything possible on these donuts, either logos of teams, we could put dates, pictures.
Because
Your
it is
pet.
all about the you.
Correct. I'm with you on that one. My daughter.
But they
Did your
can
daughter
do,
go there?
Yes,
but they can do any logo,
anything.
which is amazing.
There's dolphins. This, I think, is a great idea also.
That's our do-it-yourself kit. We have two sizes, one 3 donuts and the other a 6-pack. Great for kids, but we actually get a lot of orders for them for adults as well, just as something fun to do at a party, especially the infused ones.
Can you do this with infused? So I've got this mini birthday party this weekend, so I'm thinking I could order a box of these, 3 per person,
Correct?
and then the infused, and everyone can just
Do their own
do
thing.
their own thing.
That's it, perfect.
I think we should hold one of those seminar things you do with this kind of package and lay them out on the table.
We're actually going to do, we'll talk to everyone about this in October. I'm thinking a ladies' night with Dignity Memorial. We're going to do we can do like an art donut type of donut. Wait till you hear what Adrian sent me today. Do you remember the morning show we talked about, I love it when people from England say donut, donut. So he sent me a whole audio on him saying donut.
Interesting.
What people do for us, that's all I can tell you.
And then this is a box we created, just a ray of sunshine for the summer. We do something for every holiday. So Halloween's coming up, so we'll be doing a lot of customization for that. But we try to, when there's no holidays, there's of course many months where there's no holidays, we just try to tie it in with something. So this one right here is like for summer. That's our little mini donut customization box there on the end. We also have Pride coming up in September, so we will be creating, we actually have one little one here for Pride, but we'll be creating bigger boxes.
Oh, I didn't realize this was for Pride. I just like the unicorns and the rainbows.
Yeah, it could be all the time.
It could be either way.
Correct.
So cute. And this one,
Yep.
for those of you that want to have kind of a cute way to get engaged, how
I
cute
do.
is that? I do.
Where's the divorce donut?
That's a good idea.
The divorce one. These are so great.
This is
Michelle.
actually for like weddings and higher end social events,
Look at that.
because they like to see through and what's in there.
Giveaways.
Yeah.
Giveaways.
Rainbow.
Well, what's so great about that is they can do anything. They'll customize anything for the Green Bowl. They've got the Alzheimer's Walk is coming up November 14th in Boca, and that would be fantastic. So many great ideas.
We're also doing something for October for breast cancer. We can do something.
Right around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Oh, the monster trucks also.
And actually, Tiffany, our artist that you've met, this is all her creation.
All right, so we're going to go behind the scenes. And we're going to go chit chat with Tiffany. You want to make some donuts?
Let's go.
Donuts? All right, stay tuned.
Thank
We'll be
you.
right back.
Property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard. You need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. I am so glad today we got an early start. Where are we headed anyway?
Who knows? Wherever this glorious day takes us, and we'll take Don Pablo along too. Rich and flavorful with low acidity and notes of caramel. No matter where you're going or where you end up, Don Pablo never disappoints.
Excuse me, is that Don Pablo coffee?
Sure is.
Do you have any more?
Sure do. Then hop in.
No matter where life takes you, Don Pablo Coffee is always there to pick you up.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios that will set the venue for any media application. We offer remote services as a radio or TV production and continue to grow new venues to bring your ideas to life. We also specialize in video and photo content for social media. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
this. Look at this. I get to squeeze the icing bag, and then I'm going to do a little. Do-do-do. She says, "How about that?"
Is that right?
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Yep, I'm good to go on that one. And then I guess we put on marshmallows.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna put on some marshmallow sauce.
Okay.
Now let's do
I didn't even know a
In the
marshmallow was
kitchen.
in a sauce.
2.
That's a marshmallow.
2's perfect.
2. Look at that.
And here's your vanilla sauce. You're gonna just do a nice little drizzle over it.
Look at this. Perfect, right?
Is that marshmallow sauce?
That's
Yes.
beautiful.
You like that? That's
Yeah.
nice.
You're funny.
That's beautiful.
I know, they're so good to me, our crew. These are incredible. Can we try and put one in icing?
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay, you got to stir it.
This
Gotta
one?
stir it.
Chocolate, stir it up. Keep going.
How good is that? Oh my
Whipping it
Now, what
god.
kind of chocolate
This is
that?
like my inner
Whipping it
child.
up.
Is that like cocoa chocolate? What kind of chocolate is that? Dark chocolate?
Which chocolate? Whip.
Well, the different chocolates that you have to use, you got to make sure that it adheres. You got to get
Like you
some
need to
icing.
sort of just
It's
stick
like a
it
dark
in.
milk.
Nope.
No, you don't.
So take it and there you
There you
go.
go.
Lift it up.
You gotta maneuver it.
There you go. And then put it right.
Put it in a graham cracker.
Okay. Well, you have to talk
Okay,
to
just push it down a little.
That's it.
There you go.
Perfect.
And it sits just a minute.
If you want to do strawberry vanilla, make sure that you stir up the icing.
Oh my
first.
goodness, look how much fun this is.
have to talk
You
to
guys
the
can
mic.
play like all day. It's like an adult playground.
It's not.
You have to make them talk to the mic.
Don't take away.
I know, but when you love what you do.
Just talk to the mic, please.
This is like fairy tale land.
This is so much fun, Fred. You're gonna have to try this. Look.
And then put it right into the sprinkles there, and you're making our Homer Simpson. Perfect.
Homer Simpson. That is definitely Homer Simpson.
You want to make the cookies
It
and
is.
cream, do it
Pink,
with
pink
vanilla,
and sprinkles.
right into the crushed Oreo.
Just talking to the mic for me.
This is unfreaking believable.
And then you get really fast. You can do like.
So you guys do this all day?
I don't. Like the artist work.
The artist does this
And they
all
do
day?
use both
They
hands
do a
on.
tremendous job.
They do.
Don't only
Because
use
they know what they're,
They know what they're
they
doing.
do.
Whip, whip.
Whoops.
Look at y'all.
This is going where?
Oreos.
This will be fun.
I like that. This is so much fun. Look how much you make.
I'm watching you make them.
It's so much fun, right? Well, what's that one?
That's an ET.
What is that? Everything?
Yes.
Wow. Look at that. That's like just a candy.
It's like I found a donut named after you.
Which one?
E.T.
E.T. Where is it?
It's got everything in it. It's
Oh my
like
gosh. Because I wouldn't know what to
Rocky
choose, to be
Road
honest with
and
you. Everything.
pieces and
I like
everything
it.
all in one.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what to choose, so yeah, I'll choose that one.
You like coconut?
Yeah.
What's the blue over here, Scott or Michelle?
I'm sorry?
What's the blue
That's
in
just
here?
a special. We always try to keep colors just in case somebody wants us like one of these.
Oh, okay.
That's just a frosting?
Wow.
Yeah, that's just a frosting.
So look, they have it in green. Jet green.
Are you a Jets fan?
I love it.
Oh boy. Big Jet Dolphins fan.
I
Look at
know.
that.
Maybe you're going to the stadium.
There you go. You can put it right in the
Well,
left.
Fred
Flintstone.
I know the cheerleader.
Fred
So yeah, so
Look
we're
at
gonna
these
have a
guys.
big bubble.
Yeah, but I do.
Cheerleader party.
Fred, look
I
at
know
these.
you got
Put
the E.T. one in there, too.
Oh, this looks so good.
Make it look nice.
That's the slick, the E.T.
Look at that one.
Slick, we got
That's
your donut.
beautiful.
That's the E.T.
E.T.?
There you go, Don. You made your first
You know
box.
E.T.
Wow, look at that. That was a blast. So much fun. Look, guys, here's our first box from the cafe.
Going in the kitchen.
Dawn in the kitchen.
That's
See you
beautiful.
once,
Can you get closer?
You may never see it again.
Let me get out overhead.
And there you have
There
it.
we go.
So much fun. This is a blast.
Yeah, but this is like an amusement park. You don't have to go up to it. You come down here. Right? You go spend $54 a person. You come down here.
Have a party, get the DIY boxes where everyone stays safe and COVID free and COVID friendly. It's a whole lot of fun.
And who doesn't love a donut?
I know.
You know what I'm saying? You can do parties, seminars. You can do back to school for the teachers.
It's a great back to school.
A little appreciation.
A little appreciation goes a long way.
Yeah, you got a winner here, my friend.
In addition to all those things, we give out gift certificates, or they're able to be purchased there. So you can give the gift. Like you said, the DIY donuts are
Yeah.
fantastic because they have the ability to go create the donuts at home. There, anything that you guys can think about, that's what we try to do.
Is that rock
Very
candy?
creative.
Yes.
Rock candy.
Now, Roots and Wings
Yes.
contacted me.
Okay.
And you know, they have an appreciation for the teachers.
Oh,
So they have 1,200 schools, teachers?
All of Palm Beach County,
All of
yes.
Palm. And what they do is they go in and they make an announcement to a teacher to give her an award. They've been doing this for years. They want to have a donut party for the teacher. So he's coming in. He wants us to call him today again.
All right.
Because I didn't call him the first time.
It's going to be fantastic. A lot of people to introduce you to, a lot of foundations. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. You got to come in just for the experience. Pick out what you want, and then next time give them a call and they'll deliver them up.
And you know something? If you stay out, the list is going to get longer and you're going to have to wait. So come on down. Let's do this now. Let's get it done. At least do it right. You know, you do it safely, you do it cleanly. It's a nice package. The box, everything in it.
You going to make one?
It's a whole lot of fun. I kind of like you making it. I sort of like you making it.
You like that?
Yeah, I like to eat them.
All right, more to come. You guys, thank you so much for having us. This has been so much fun.
Thank you for coming. We really appreciate it.
Mini Donut World located in Cooper City. So check it out. It's just off of Sterling Road and Pine Island. Amazing place. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Broken Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
Hi everyone, it's Alana and I am here over at Stretch Zone today, standing with General Manager Anthony Salamoni. Hello.
Hi everybody, how are y'all doing?
Thank you for letting us come in today.
I appreciate y'all coming out. Thank you.
I have to ask, for anybody out there right now, especially during the pandemic, they're feeling like they need to stretch their limbs, stay healthy, be a little more stress-free in the world right now, and this is one place that is available to come to, not only for relieving some stress, but getting a stretch and some range of motion. Could you tell me a little bit about Stretch Zone and what you guys do here?
Yeah, so what we do, we provide a service called practitioner-assisted stretching. So that's where we do all the work and our clients get all the benefits, right? Easier said, so. And we work with anybody from professional athletes down to people coming in and out of physical therapy, pre-post hip knee replacements, back infusions, neck issues, shoulder issues, all the above. Worked with it all. We've seen it all. Now we created a 12-week program for our clients to come 1 to 3 times a week. What really fits their schedule, their body, and their budget's the best. Everybody's different, so we try to figure out what best fits that individual. Now the best thing about our services is that it's instant results. So every session you will have that instant result. The more consistent you are, the better and quicker those results and the longer lasting those results will be.
Very nice. And for anyone wondering who has not been here before, I see behind me, there's a little bit of a consultation going on.
Yes.
So if someone was walking by, wanted to come in and make an appointment, what is that process for starting here?
Yeah, so the first appointment is a free consultation. So that's where we get to know each other a little bit, get to know your body, see if you had any surgeries, any previous injuries that we really need to focus on or work on. The first one is free, and then we go through our programs that can range from $35 a session up to $60 a session. Just really depends on the program you go into.
Now, you briefly touched on the professionalism that you would find here as far as stretching. I know I've been a dancer growing up. I'm very aware of getting something that's health and safe for my body, but I noticed that your tables that you have here at Stretch Zone, they're special for, is it stabilization that helps for while you're stretching and doing your work?
So first of all, the people that you'll be working with, we all have backgrounds in kinesiology, the anatomy, all same certificates that Stretch Zone provided, all the beautiful training that they did. Now our tables and straps, we are patented in, so nobody else is available to do that. That's how we really separate ourselves. It keeps you safe and secure so you're not falling off the table, obviously. Helps us isolate the muscles, and we really work on rearranging the neurological system. So stretching joint to joint so we can really elongate those muscles.
Very nice. Well, for anyone wondering, where is your location? Where are you located?
So we are at Garden Shops right off West Palmetto Park and Power Line, 7036 West Palmetto Park, and we're Unit 59.
Very nice. And your hours of operation as well?
Monday through Friday, we are here 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Saturdays we're 9 to 3, and Sundays we're 9 to 2.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you showing us around
Yeah.
today. Check them out. We are at Stretch Zone. My name's Alana, here with Anthony, and
Awesome.
we will see you around shortly.
Y'all have
Thank
a good
you.
evening.
Hi, I'm Tracy McDonough, owner and founder of Healing Moments. Healing Moments is a healing playroom, a mind, body, spirit center. Our service is love and compassion, and the environment is soothing, peaceful, and inviting. Every area is designed for healing and peace. We deliver services such as massage therapy or lymphatic drainage, energy healing and Reiki, chakra balancing, physical vascular therapy for circulation and pain, vibrational medicine using frequencies and oils, and music in order to calm and relax your mind, body, and spirit. We also offer detoxification services using infrared sauna, ionic foot baths, and power plates. All of our modalities are designed to reduce stress, anxiety, induce relaxation, relieve pain, and provide detoxification and inflammation reduction for optimal healing and wellness.
Welcome to Lost Harbor Spirits, a world where pirates inspire our spirits, treasures remain undiscovered, and flavors are infused with the essence of mysterious voyages. The distillery became one of the few women-owned craft spirits production sites in the U.S. From our award-winning spirits of vodka and rum to delicious gin, we're always coming up with some new and exciting flavors to keep your cocktails delicious and fresh. Proudly distilling out of West Palm Beach, Florida, Lost Harbor Spirits is a true treasure waiting to be discovered. Contact Palm Beach Distillery at lostharborspirits.com to take a tour or purchase your favorite spirit at your local liquor store.
Even though some things are far away, we plan for them ahead of time because they're important. When it comes to your celebration of life, it's really no different. You want to plan ahead now so your family doesn't have to later, and create a service that reflects your values, character, and traditions, no matter what they may be. At Dignity Memorial, we listen to every detail and make sure everyone is remembered.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I'm a mess. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe.
And we're back.
And we're back?
We're back.
Well, we played a couple of segments.
We've been on location this whole week, so we wanted everyone to see just a little bit of where we've been Monday through Wednesday so far. And now our crew is out on the road again. We started our week with Mini Donut World down in Cooper City. And wow, what a place that was. So hopefully you all enjoyed that and delicious. They'll be up here in studio tomorrow. If you want to get your order in, you just got to check them out, give them a call. Mini Donut World down in Cooper City, and they will bring your donuts up here to the studio tomorrow, and you can pick them up right here. Makes it easy.
And most certainly does, Alice.
So, with some adult-infused donuts as well. And then the crew went over to Stretch Zone on Palmetto Park and Powerline yesterday. I got to tell you, I could really use a good stretch. The stress is like, boom, Could really use a good stretch.
We're
And today,
we're gonna tie you between two cars and go in opposite
hang me
directions.
upside down, I think, like a bat. Maybe if all the blood rushes to my head, I go whoop, like that. Wingspan. Anyway, and our crew is now out on the road over at Masterson's Car Care, right down the street from us, talking about all different ways to keep your car in tip-top shape.
Now I am holding my breath at this time. This is 4 times the charm.
4 times the charm. We got RK and Slick over there. Val, you see him? Let's bring him over.
Let's see if it works.
Hey guys. How you doing? Kelly, can you turn that up?
Hold on a second. We got to turn the speaker up.
That place looks amazing.
Third button.
No, it definitely is. Like, I'll say being, I can't say I'm a car enthusiast, but since I've met Mark, and since I've been here for, I'll say at least 20 minutes, I might be leaving some things, but Mark, for anybody, I'll say the South Florida area, looking to wash their car, or like looking to take care of their car, like so much of it. Where are you guys located in?
Let's see what this sounds like.
All the chemical products are made in the United States.
Thank you.
Plant in Anaheim, California. And we opened up about 5 months ago to service the Boca Raton, the greater Boca Raton area, for people that are interested to keep their car clean, wax, polish their car, clean the interior, just protect their car and enjoy working on their car.
And do you guys offer like, because I get lazy and I try not to
wash my car.
Wash my car. Do you guys offer a service of actually detailing and cleaning your car? If I'm on
It's a side business to the store. It's not actually part of the franchise of the store.
Yeah.
But we have a couple of guys that work here,
Mhm.
and they're detailers.
Okay.
That's how they got the job here.
Okay.
And so they do some, by appointment, they do work out in the back.
Okay, so Freddie, we're going to be washing our cars this weekend, right?
Yes, I'm bringing a keg of beer.
But like I have to point out, like being that I am looking at a ton of your products, what are the top sellers in the South Florida area that you just want to point out for us? Okay, you can swing.
Our top selling product actually is the car wash soap shampoo, the Wash and Shine, which you can get either in a 16-ounce bottle or in a gallon. If you buy it by the gallon, you're saving like half price on what it would cost to buy 8 bottles. So it's a great deal. We also sell a lot of this ceramic spray sealant, which is a good topping to put on your car after you wash it to protect your car from the elements and whatever comes out of the sky, and it's really makes your car smooth and shiny.
And like Don and Freddie, I kind of fell in love with this because we were talking about this before we got on. It's for bird, like, you know, bird stuff, that, you know, bird droppings. This is like the best way. You can clean your car first, or you can spot clean it. But if it's a heavy bird dew, you have to clean your car first and put this on. But for bird droppings, Mark's telling me this is the best.
That's for that tree outside, Slick. The tree that we have outside.
I'm telling you, they leave mountains of their excrement on my car.
Slick, what's the difference between some of these products and other products?
This liquid carnauba wax I wanted to mention is also,
Did you hear it?
I've actually got a video of removing spray paint from the side of the vehicle with it. It can actually take off, vandalism spray paint from the
Wow.
car. And if you don't believe me, there's a video that actually shows them doing it.
Okay. But like one question from Dawn. She says, "What is the big difference? Not to be biased, but we are. You guys are wearing Mastersons. What is the difference between Mastersons and Turtle Wax, or that's like the other vendors out there?"
Well, in the space of car waxes and polishes and car cleaning supplies. There's quite a lot to choose from. We try to position ourselves near the top level of branding, where we sell products that are of very high quality manufacturing.
Val, can you put a lower third on?
They will provide you probably a better experience than when you just use a generic brand or a brand that you see at not only at an auto parts store, but you see it in Walmart or a grocery store. We don't position ourselves in that space. We sell to enthusiasts, a do-it-yourselfer, a pro detailer, or even a beginner who wants to get into taking care of his car and wants a better product.
Thank you.
And that's how we position ourselves.
Slick, I wanted to ask him, in the Florida weather, because there's a lot of salt in the air, humidity, and bad rain, does he have something that's super duper to protect the finish on your car?
Do you have something like that?
We certainly do. Actually, it's right here.
Yes, to speak up the house.
This is Masterson's Shield Paint Sealant.
How does he hear us?
It provides up to 12 months of protection on a car that's parked outdoors. So if you're parking near the beach, or you live in a condo near the beach and you're worried about salt spray, this is a product you'd want to be using. Maybe instead of or in addition to using a wax, put this on your car after you wash it. You can actually put on 2 coats. It does have a curing time, so you have to follow the directions. But once you've got this on, I don't think you'll have a problem with salt. Certainly it won't stick to your car. It makes it easier to rinse the car off and get the salt off the car very quickly. Of course, it won't prevent salt from landing in your car. Nothing will. But this will prevent you from having damage to your vehicle because of salt.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
No problem. I just feel like a kid in a candy store because I'm just looking around and I'm seeing sticky clay lube and I'm seeing clay bars. So I'm not going to Amazon anymore to buy stuff from cleaning wheels. I can just honestly stop by El La Taquito for lunch and stop by Masterson's for my car.
Awesome. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Slick. Nice job, you guys, RK. We'll see you back in the studio. Wow, that was really cool. What a beautiful place.
Really nice place. That place looks like you should go buy cars there.
Right? Who would ever think it'd be right down the street?
Now, we have a couple of things that we have to work on.
But that's really cool.
But that was really good. See, so okay, so we're not completely there. We're almost there.
We're getting there.
Getting there.
1, 2 buckle. You know what they said? 1 tequila, 2, 3 tequila. And I'm just kidding. But I think we should probably send them over to the Dodger also and see what's happening over there.
We can do that, but we have to make some adjustments, as they say. But yes.
All right, they'll be coming back to the studio. So if we can help amplify and grow your business, let us know. Send our crew on the road. We got Slick, RK. You never know who else is going out next. Maybe we're going to put Jessica out there next. Our in-house actress. See what she's got going on.
Triple J.
We've got Alana. She went out to Stretch Zone. So a lot of good things. Tonight, actually, we're going to be doing a full interview with Anthony from Stretch Zone over at WWNN at 7:30.
You know, that segment that they taped wasn't too bad.
It was a nice segment.
It was pretty good.
That was very nice.
An idea.
Another idea?
Are we offering $10 off to...
$10 off to Mini Donut World.
And what do they have to do? They have to say, I heard it on the cafe?
Just, you heard it on the Brooklyn Cafe.
Look at that. You don't even need the paper. You say, I heard it on the Brooklyn Cafe. You go to Mini Donut World. They give you $10 off.
What's the phone number?
It's on this card.
954-881-2371. That's Michelle's number at Mini Donut World. Call them because tomorrow they're coming up with donuts. So they can bring some donuts for you in your events for the weekend. They are, oh my gosh, so many flavors. You could see I was working the icing. Hashtag working the icing. Is that how you feel, Taylor, at Cold Stone? It's always like the arm move. That could be a whole workout. They should do workouts for ice cream scooping.
Sounds to me like tennis elbow.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, let's check in with our crew. It's been a little while, and we get to meet some new friends at the cafe. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Looking for a place to get your ice cream fix? Look no further than Cold Stone Creamery. At Cold Stone, we make our ice cream fresh every single day in store. We have over 20 different ice cream base flavors and over 30 different mix-ins to choose from. We also have plenty of signature creations if you don't want to go ahead and choose your own. To end your creation, you can put it in one of our freshly made waffles. We have ice cream cakes, ice cream sandwiches, milkshakes, smoothies, banana splits, sundaes, and so many other things for you to come check out and enjoy. We are the official ice cream store of the Brooklyn Cafe. Hope to see you soon, and remember, it's always a great day for ice cream. Born in Marseille, France, Max Lazega creates whimsical and free-flowing interpretive art. His 40 years in the construction industry created the foundation for his craft. His unique work displays his view of the future with bold and playful combinations of materials and processes, but the methodology remains consistent. He fuses recycled materials and discarded building supplies into a fresh, well-executed approach. Lazega has lived in Miami, Florida most of his life, where he pursues his lifelong passion of creating industrial art. For more information, contact Max Lazega at artworkstudios.org or 786-326-8873.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
Amp Media Productions and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They've been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses with added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your visions, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Hello, Heather. She's 5'9".
And we're back.
And we are back.
And we're going to go to another location.
We're going to keep going until we get it right.
We're going to try it again.
I feel like it's years back when we used to set up a location shoot, and he would take it down and he'd try it again. Take it down and try it again. This is so we can come to your business with as minimal equipment as possible, instead of taking the whole studio.
That's the
We're
difference.
going to keep trying that again and again and again.
That's the difference, because we've shrunk everything.
Again and again and again.
But there's a couple of things that we've had to figure out. But we think we have the echo problem that you heard resolved. We're going to try one more at a different location. We're going to go to the Artful Dodger.
We went there last Thursday night. You ever play darts? No. We've got Jessica and Taylor with us. We've got Josh and Val on the board. Dan's going to head over to the Dodger and help them out. So we went over to the Dodger last Thursday night after our shoots. And apparently Alana stayed with the guys, and she was like, whoop, bullseye. First try, I think.
Oh, wow.
RK said he did get it after a couple tries, but no one
3
got it
hours
on
and
film.
6 drinks later.
But
I think he
did seem to
imagined
get
it, though. I think it's all imaginary.
Val, can you give us a 2-shot, please? And let's chit-chat with the girls, see what they've been up to. So Triple J hasn't been here in a while. We can call her Jessica. So she was, I'm going to be there. No show. I'm going to be there. No show. Finally, she says, I just can't be there for the summer. Can we pick this up again in the fall? And I said, sure. So
are we in the fall?
Is. We're in the fall. School started on Monday for FAU for a fall semester. We're out of summer.
We're in the fall?
We're in the fall.
Wow.
I know. Which is why everything's a little kooky, I think, because school's just starting to ramp up. Everyone's schedules are new. They're trying to figure out what their jobs look like, what school looks like.
I forgot to tell you. I'm going back to school.
Great. Terrific. I'll just continue on my message from yesterday, where I was yesterday.
I decided I'm going to take a class on writing.
Okay.
Because I can't spell word for beans.
You don't have to spell. That's what spell check's for.
I know. Everybody tells me that, but my phone tells me it writes idiot on the...
No, no, not at all. Yeah. So Jessica, tell us about you. We're going to go back to when we first met you. Refresh everyone on who you are.
Okay, my name is Jessica. I'm 21, even though I look 12. I'm majoring in multimedia film, and I graduate in December.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. And what do you want to do?
I want to get into the film industry because I'm also an actress, like we've talked about. But I also want to learn everything behind the camera because I don't know much about it, so that's what I want to learn.
All right, well, perfect timing. So you're going to be here a couple days a week with us. Mm-hmm. You're in good hands. Taylor's been with us. You know, last week was a year.
Yeah, I noticed that because on Snapchat, I don't know if you know, but there's this thing on Snapchat called your Snapchat memories. So if you save something on Snapchat, it'll save it to your Snapchat memories. And if you had one that was like exactly a year ago or exactly 2 years ago, it'll show you. And I got one from exactly a year ago. And it's kind of funny now because it was when I very first came here, and like I thought I was going in for an interview, and then you guys were like, oh, it's your first day. But it was like right before I came in and I was freaking out, and I had sent a Snapchat video to my friend Alyssa, and I was like, I don't know what to do. What do I go in and say? I don't even know who I'm going to talk to. What is it going to look like in there? And it's just this video of me going on about how nervous I was to come in here.
Really?
And then now it's funny because now I've been here for over a year. So.
You were nervous coming in here?
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like a professional interview thing.
We're not professional.
Wow. Where'd you get that idea?
I don't know.
So what was it like when you first came in, now that you look back on it?
Was it professional?
Well, I remember seeing Teddy was like one of the first people that talked to me, and she was really nice, and I just didn't know what to expect when I came in here, but now I feel like I know everything and everyone so well, so it's like
now
weird
she's
looking
the
back
pro.
thinking I used to know nothing.
So you know what we're going to do from now on? We are going to let you establish the professionalism to the new people that come in.
So now you can interview Jessica.
Okay.
And you can teach them. Because the next part of what you and Val and Slick do is now you guys get to teach. And actually, RK has asked for more on-hands teaching after the show. So maybe on days like on Thursdays when everyone's here a little bit later to go over things, so they're not just, all right, do the board, and then you go, types of things like that.
What the hell was that?
That, the panic of clicking buttons or not clicking buttons or what to do and the mouse and all of that.
Turn things off. That is all I say. Do not unclick things.
But I saw last week when I was on my quarantining, just to be extra safe, your resume came across my memories. And I thought, wow, it's been a year.
Where's Cracker Barrel?
She's on the board.
Cracker Barrel, put Josh on the board. Oh no, he's on. I think he's doing
in class.
Something. All right. So Cracker Barrel, come out here. I want to ask you a question. Because between it's Slick and then Cracker Barrel, right?
Uh-huh.
In terms of time.
And then Taylor.
I want to find out, when you first got here, were you nervous?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Yes. Because it's a new thing. It's a step in the right direction in terms of where I wanted to go in my career.
And where do you want to go?
Up.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to edit.
You want to what?
Edit.
That's easy. You could do that in your sleep. You guys have been doing the commercials with Comcast.
Right.
How's that been going?
Pretty well, I think.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like it, Taylor? Is this what you want, or do you want more? You see, because it's difficult to read these kids. I don't know if they want more, if they want less. I don't know what they want.
There's another mic over there on that table.
Yeah, just grab
so Taylor,
that.
you can have that. Josh, just turn all of them on, please.
What is it more? What does more look like?
I don't know. More just, I guess, more opportunities, less doing double work, I guess.
Doing double work.
Here and the other place you work.
Right now, I'm currently working 2 jobs, and I'm a little over
Well,
it.
you know that now we're going to be doing, the problem is that the virus has slowed us down a little bit. We've been only here 3 months. If you subtract the down months from the virus, we've only been here 3 months because it came in right when we moved there.
Yep.
Now we're going to be doing gigs on the outside. We're on Atlantic Avenue, November 14th.
Uh-huh.
So you guys realize, being the seniors, that you guys are the ones that are going to be doing this production.
Right.
I mean, this is going to be your fingerprint. The radio station's involved, so they're going to be there.
We've got the Brain Bowl in April.
I got
April
the Brain
1st,
Bowl.
save the date on that one.
Wait, have you done a Brain Bowl yet?
No.
Have you, Taylor?
No, because she was on the outside, not on the inside.
The outside was not the inside.
So that's coming up in April.
I would like to do the BB&T Center. Looks like we're going to miss it again this year.
What is that? What's there?
Where they play professional hockey.
No, I know where it is.
They have a room. It's called the Ambassador. Holds 500 people.
Oh, really?
But I'm pretty sure they're not allowing that right now. But we used to do it every year. For 3 years we did it, right? Raising money, and then we used to go to the loft, and we had a ball up there. So these are some of the things that you guys, and Miss Sneakers over here, you guys are going to be not only going to, but putting together. Because it's a growth here. You know, Teddy made it easy for a lot of people. Because Teddy would go in
Including
there
us.
and just do it.
Because we knew when you guys were all here, we were good to do what we had to do, right?
Well, she learned from Gio remotely and in person and whatever. And she had been doing it a long time. But those processes were growth, because we wanted to be able to do what we're doing right now with the 3 amigos that are out on the road.
It's kind of scary.
But we had to have both sides of the equation to fulfill.
Right, so you saw you had to do it on this side.
Right.
And so you need both sides. It's got to in and out. You need everything to be working the right way.
So, of course, you know me, as soon as they get this done today, there's another level. There is a multi-camera set that is used on what you're looking at here. So they got to take 4 cameras with them. And the gizmo that's in Studio B will allow you to do 4 cameras on a computer. Now, I know that this sounds like foreign language, but if you think it's easy to put a camera on a laptop, I will pay you if you can do it and capture the sound. And then stream it out to a major board. It ain't easy. But now we have the technology to do it. So, of course, you know me, I want to be able to send you on a crew, and you on another crew, and him on another crew, with somebody here sitting and doing the board, And all of a sudden, you're a multifaceted media company.
So I have to ask Jessica though, were you nervous coming in?
Yeah.
Are you still nervous being here?
No.
She makes you nervous, right?
No.
It's
apparently,
her.
apparently it is me.
It's the
No? You
Who
weren't
is
here.
it?
It's one of you. It's both of you.
We both make you nervous?
Well, used to.
Oh, used to, not anymore.
Now she goes. She's like gum on my.
Now she's like on the
I mean,
phone. What do you need?
I was a little nervous about telling you about my schedule next week, but it's like, eh.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you, we ain't done with that.
Yeah, we are.
No, I'm very disappointed in the schedule stuff.
I know.
What the hell, man?
I know. All I can say is I know it was last week and it's next week. And she's going to be moving into holiday season, so.
Let me tell you something. You need to hire.
I don't know that it'll be too tricky.
You need to
here. I
hire
think it'll be
more
okay.
panty personnel.
We do. Anyone's looking for a job, please apply.
Listen, if you want a
we
job,
need people.
fold 1, tuck 2 on the panty table. What is the requirements to work at your job?
Show up for work. You got to be 18 and show up.
That's
18
it?
and show up, yeah. Because we've hired people and
They don't show up.
they don't show up. We had one, it was Pink Friday, which is our back to school Black Friday. I introduced myself and she broke into tears. I don't know if
You
she had
scare people. You're a very intimidating
I
person.
guess so, but
Yeah,
I
you
don't
are.
even know what happened. I
No, you're
literally
very
said,
intimidating.
Hi, my name's this.
I'm
How
having
are you
cold
doing?"
sweats right now.
Tears.
How old was she? 18.
I have no idea. I'm convinced she had a full-on panic attack while she was there. That was the worst. Like, that's the worst day you can stick someone brand new on the floor.
That is hilarious.
But she never came back.
It's hilarious. I mean, not that she had a panic attack. It's hilarious that she went to a panty interview and had a complete meltdown.
Well, no, it was her first day.
That's
People get
hilarious.
nervous. And people get nervous coming in here too, I
Now,
guess.
Taylor, you're training people at your cold place, right?
Every day.
And how do you? And then do they come back?
Well, the thing we can't get them to come back for most of the time is my dad. He will tell people to come in for interviews, and he's so desperate for people right now that he, instead of having auditions like normal, he's been like, when I open usually or when I work, he'll tell them, okay, go in when my daughter is there, because he trusts me to interview them. And he'll say, go in when my daughter's there, and then I tell them about the job and how to get the job and the test and everything they need to know. I try and stress to them that it's a lot of information at first, but like anywhere else, once you learn all the information, you can pick it up really easy. It's really not that hard, blah, blah, blah.
So what do they gotta remember the menu?
Yeah, like signatures and stuff, just like pretty basic stuff, just so that they can actually like function and work, and I don't have to tell them what's in every ice cream every 2 seconds. And they'll always be like, oh, okay, they seem interested, and then they just never email my dad back, never call him back. They
And
just
never
ghost
show
him.
up.
And this has happened a lot in the past few months.
We've had it too.
Well, I gotta tell you something. You're another intimidating factor. Yes, very much so. Let me tell you why. Your intelligence. So I'm supposed to remember 30 flavors on how to make stuff, right? You know me and my memory. Now I can sell you a banana full with chocolate. I can sell you almost anything. I just can't remember how to put it together.
Your memory is good, just not with names.
No, my memory is not good. I wouldn't be able to do a banana peel split.
We don't even
souffle.
require you to remember stuff like that. I think it's just the traffic that comes sometimes. It's just crazy.
No, you're just hiring the unhireable.
The problem
Guess
is
so.
this is what we're all going through right now. And you and I felt it yesterday and we felt it last week because you're pulled to another place, you're pulled to another place tomorrow. So when everyone's pulled multiple places, we feel it here also. And getting people day one. So Adam came in 2 weeks ago. We didn't see him again until yesterday, and he just shows up. Today. You know, he came to the radio station yesterday.
I still haven't figured that kid out.
Then today he shows up. So he's free every day until 10.
So it's an hour.
So
he
he's here
works.
for an hour. But Fridays he said he's good to come in. So at least that's why I just want to get a better schedule. And I think we need to go back to allocating what you did as the operations manager and saying, all right, Jessica, you're going to work on this, and maybe she works on our Kids Network on Saturdays, and Alex works on our weekend review, and Taylor works. who's ever working on, instead of just here and there, we have an overall how to run the business. Because like every other business, I think this is a good segment. How do you run your business?
Yeah, we got
the way we run our business. Not us, but how are people running their business without it falling back on the owners, you know, and then it falls back on you guys. And then people are shutting down because you've got multiple locations and you're pulling from here into there, and the owners are just like, you can't do anymore.
Well, what's happening is that the qualified personnel, people that you want to hire, they want to get paid. So a lot of kids are opting out of taking that smaller paying job and waiting for the bigger paying job. So what begins to happen is you're beginning to fill roles with people who've never worked before. You know, they're taking $9, $10 an hour.
Isn't minimum wage what? 8 something, isn't it? Or is it 10?
It's 8 something, but it goes up to 10 in September. And yeah, I get people that have no work experience. It's their first job and they immediately want $15 an hour.
Right, because of what's happening.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that. Yeah.
And the problem is, but you know why? That all started under the Obama administration, because he wanted 15 for 50. He wanted 15 for everybody. And what begins to happen is that this is the same thing we're having with multiple things in our community, our society. I've never worked before. I don't know how to work in public. Number one, do they smell like they should be in public? Number two, do they look, I'm just being honest, do they dress appropriately? Do they know what a haircut is? Do they know that clothes should not have holes under the armpits? I'm just telling you what I have seen going to go get a job. Then they want $15 an hour, right? So you're looking at them and saying, Charlie, do I struggle to keep this person on? Take them to the side, say, listen, this is how you should dress, this is the way you should speak. That's the other thing, is the speaking thing. Have you noticed some of the English that is being used for the work environment? I mean, holy smokes. You're in the media communication business. I mean, I'm Latino. I know my English is not very sexy, but holy smokes, some of the things that I've been hearing, I'm like, I'm sorry, did you just speak English?
Yeah.
What is that? And I don't want to throw people under the bus. I think everybody should make $20 an hour. But in order to get a company there, you got to show up for work.
But right now, it's so hard. I don't know if your parents are in business and they're seeing, no matter where you are, from healthcare to owning your own business to clocking in, it is affecting everyone. Not only on the health side, because everyone's worried about the health and well-being, and
that's another problem.
People have just gone through that also in their families. But now it's business, and the level of anxiety and stress, and just to keep going, it's really hard.
And then you're asking people to do things because you got to get the stuff done. So yesterday, and I was going to have a meeting with the crew, I wanted to apologize because what's happening is that we see the other side of midnight, just like you do as a business owner, just like you do because you're running that store. A lot of the other kids that come around, they're not there yet. Josh is also learning about it because he was running the AT&T.
Josh is really good.
And the thing is that to get to that next level, you got to be better than everybody behind you. And if you can do that, you will get the better jobs, but then you got to take care of your crew. You know, there's one thing that I learned in New York City, and you guys call it the mob, the mafia, whatever. There were groups in New York that took care of their crews. Not illegal, all legal, but they took care of the crew. So when things were done, everybody got a bonus. And then I brought that to my father's company. And my goodness gracious, the doors opened because everybody was working at a different pitch, a different level. They weren't driving you crazy. They weren't having you, man down. You spend 6 hours training somebody and they disappear. You know the cost to that? It's tremendous. And when you start adding that up, because you train 1 and 2, and you do 5 or 6 a week, it's tremendous. So the frustration begins to mount, not because you're angry at anybody, but because you want to get to that next level. And then you look down and say, okay, we were there. We had those growing pains. So here we are again today, and we're pushing an envelope again today.
Yep.
And then after we get this envelope done, there's another envelope. And after that one gets done, I got a third envelope. I told you when this thing started that I wanted to come back and do Minds in the Park and the bigger venues. And I'm gonna get there. We're gonna go down to South Miami. We're gonna go up to Atlanta, Atlantic. We're gonna go to Tampa. We're gonna be doing the bigger venues. But that's gonna require us to be as close to perfect as we can.
And keep you guys all under our watchful eye and wings. So
And
it's
pray.
not that it's unappreciated anything that you do. We appreciate everything you do. You just feel our frustrations like all the other jobs you go to because everyone wants you because you're all good. And I'm looking at 4 of you that are the best at what you do, and the others are out there on the road right now. And you guys, we're going to have you start training new people because as you start doing more things, we're going to train Jessica and we're going to train Adam a little bit more and whoever, Alex, you know, all those other things. But let's go to commercial break and see if they're over at the Dodger.
I just texted.
Are they there?
Yeah, we gotta give Josh a second to set up the.
I'm going to. So we're going to let Josh, Val, send us to commercial break. They're going to set up at the Dodger. More to come at the Brooklyn Cafe show. And I think this CW TV show that we're doing Sundays at 11, we have to do a segment on how do you run your business? Or how can you think
Well, it's
outside the
in
box in your business? Whatever it is.
It's in there.
It's important stuff.
What's it called? The what?
Brunch show. Brunch
the
morning.
Sunday Cafe Brunch Hour.
That's a lot of words.
Sunday Cafe Brunch.
There's a song like that Jason Mraz does, I think.
The Sunday Brunch Show. Listen, help us out. If you can
We
think of
need
a
a
name,
name.
help us. See, Taylor liked the name I like too.
All right, let's take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. More on the road in Boca Raton. We'll be right back.
Look for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem. A good, old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar. The Artful Dodger. We'll see you there.
When your property suffers from water, mold, fire, or biohazard, you need a professional remediation company that is fully licensed, bonded, and insured. Rescue Clean 911 offer 24/7 emergency service with 1-hour response times now in your area. Water, mold, fire, biohazard. Call now 1-833-253-2699.
Handling the hard jobs with a soft touch.
Jay Harmon exclusively in the Gallery of Boca. Jay Harmon captures the essence of really creative and captivating mind. Jay Harmon brings light into the darkness on majority of his pieces using a negative background to highlight the details of some of his looks. I know some artists use white canvases, but he thrives on a black canvas. And here's the kicker. He only uses pencil, colored pencil, graphite pencil, and pencil for his art pieces. Yes, I know it's hard to fathom that these beautiful pieces came from pencil, but yes, they did. And the only way you can experience Jay Harmon is if you come to the Gallery of Boca. Jay Harmon, an unconventional artist with a unique story behind every canvas.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
I told you.
How you doing? But anyway, welcome back.
And we are back. The crew is back on the road. We're sort of traveling around the community, amplifying your impact of your business. They're over where, Freddie, at the moment?
They are at the Artful Dodger. Let's say hi to Charlotte, Gina. Well, you know, today is Gina Thursday.
Gina Thursday. Gina Thursday.
Gina Presser Thursday, because today our artist Gina is in the house. Jay's going to be Jay Monday.
Okay.
Amy's going to be Amy Tuesday.
Okay.
She does Tuesday.
Wednesdays.
Amy Wednesday. Okay. Amy will be on Amy Wednesday.
Okay.
And we're going to have Max on Tuesday then. And who else?
Mary.
And Mary will be Mary Thursday. Holy smokes, Mary Thursday. We used to say that all the time.
Really?
But yeah. They're at the Artful Dodger. Let's see if it was.
Let's bring over Slick and Dan. Let's see where they are at.
This is part 2. Let's bring them over.
On the road again. That's
hey, fellas, turn around. Hello. They don't realize they're on.
Hey, guys. Okay, you hear them? Hey, Dan.
Dan, look at the camera.
Smile, guys.
Hello.
We hear them. Maybe they just don't hear us, though.
The other one. I need both of them to do that restart.
And there you have it.
Hello.
Valerie's laughing. But they're there. That's the Artful Dodger. That's the other side of the bar. They've got poker night tonight. I believe, I don't even know what time poker night is, but happy hour started today at 12. 12 to 7 is happy day.
I can't believe that they are letting this roll and not realize it.
So I don't know if RK realizes that we're on. All right. Let's ISO on us and see if we can bring them back in, because I don't know what they're doing. So Jessica, what do you think? About this whole situation.
It's hilarious.
Wow. I got another word for it.
This is the boys. Taylor, I kid you not. Because she's loud. Because it is what it is.
It's funny. It never fails. It never fails.
What do you think, Taylor?
It's true. Like, all the girls will be sitting in the editing room over here and just doing their thing, and they can get the same amount of work as the guys done in like half the time. No offense to the guys, but it always happens that way.
It happens that way. And I said that to Chuck actually last night. He got all bent out of shape for the guys, and he walked out of the room.
Why?
Because I guess he couldn't believe that I was actually saying that about the guys. I'm like, we got to get the guys back on board. And he got all bent out of shape and defensive, and he goes, does Freddie know this? And what does Freddie think? I'm like, of course Freddie knows this. I'm not discussing Freddie. I'm discussing the guys.
First of all,
and he got so like, rawr.
I'm going to tell you, in this business, women have longer lasting abilities.
But people don't realize that.
Than men. I can tell you 15 years of doing it, I can tell you that.
People don't believe. Everyone thinks it's, it's still that connotation, men, men, men. That's that song, that's that show you like. 2.5 Men.
2.5
Men. Anyway, the girls in our studio, guys are good, but the girls are just at a whole nother level of excellence.
That's because if I say to Taylor, I said, Taylor, can you give me a name for the Sunday show? She'll sit there and have a conversation with you. If I go to any of the guys, can you give me, except maybe for Josh. There are exceptions to every rule.
Always.
Josh is different. Well, the other guys?
Slick is great. Well, basically, what do you know? Okay.
Well, basically, and then I have to go all around the trees. And I end up with nothing.
This is what I like, though. I need to social media shot this floor over here on Job Well Done.
First of all, I can't even bring this up.
Because he ran the wire. He worked hard on that.
I can't bring it up because he's going to say I'm picking on him.
I know.
But we talked about that this morning.
Yes, we did.
The Achilles heel.
Is that what that is?
That is Slick's Achilles heel.
The wires?
He gets the job done. But he's Attila the Hun getting it done.
That's why he's got Dan as his wingman to clean up all that stuff. You guys, do we have a better shot of them? Yes.
Are
all
they
right, let's bring them
alive?
back over.
Like, really nice people. Like I said, like.
Oh, this is nice.
Because it's me. I'm here.
This is
And
nice.
I don't know, pool table, like darts. You have all those darts over there. I don't know.
I just
It's
like
really nice in here.
It is, and we have one of our sponsors. Hopefully, I don't break a glass. We do have Gubba for the enthusiasts of Gubba. We do have some Gubba rum here at the Artful Dodger. So anybody wants to stop by, 12 to 7 happy hour. And Thursday, I think Thursday they're having poker night. So who want to play high stakes poker? Come on out.
It's really nice. You pay like.
Hey, Stick,
$5
can
to
you
go
hear
in,
me?
And you can play all night. It's really nice.
I'll say Freddie and Don. I will meet you guys here tonight.
Slick,
after,
can you hear
I'll
us?
say radio.
Can
When
you
do
hear
finish
us?
up, but I'll say back to you guys. Since I say technical difficulties with my sound, I can't hear you.
That would be a no. All right.
Okay, take
Thanks,
them off.
guys. That was funny.
That was interesting. Okay, now let me ask a question. Why would you do this if they can't hear us? Why would you attempt to do this?
Giving it to you. I'm wondering why that computer was in front of the shot, though.
Well, that's nothing. That's because he has the camera behind him instead of in front of him because it's a bar. So they have, instead of moving the computer to the side with the wire then is this way, he's sitting in front of the camera. Interesting. Now I have another question. I have more questions than I have answers because why isn't the Bluetooth working?
I don't know. We'll have to find that out also. I feel like you're going to be setting up a table in the back and doing it again and again and again. But that's how that's how you learn. Are your classes online, you guys, or are you in person?
I'm in person.
You're
I'm all in person. I have one online. When I signed up for it, it was in person, but now it's online.
Are they requiring you to wear a mask in person?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, if there is someone not wearing a mask, they'll be like, we recommend, while watching them, we recommend you guys to wear a mask, and then they'll put it on. It's like, they're not allowed to say required. It's like enforced, though.
Yeah.
Without
But
saying
what if you don't put it on? They throw you out of the class?
No. They just keep repeating it, though. That's
Interesting.
what I've noticed so far.
And do they require shots
I don't think so.
to go to school?
No.
Rutgers, I know, does. NYU, you have to have
And
a shot.
UVA also.
You gotta have a shot or you can't go into class. You can go exteriorly, you just can't go interiorly.
Well, think about politically, how this became a political statement, I don't know. But politically, these are state schools in Florida, right? So you've got FAU, UF, FSU, UCF, all the state schools. They're state schools, so where do they get funding from? The state. And what does our governor say?
He's threatened.
He
has threatened to remove funding.
Yes, correct.
But if the madman, if he does that, I think that there will be people.
I think Palm Beach County school system is suing him at the moment, or they're working on.
I think there's about 12 different lawsuits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see in Utah? Utah has exploded with deaths. Forget about the virus. So what happens is you are on a ventilator and you got less than a 2% chance of survival. So they call the family in now into ICU who you're not supposed to have people there. And they lock you into a room in the ICU so you can say your goodbyes. And they remove the ventilator and the person dies in 2 minutes or less. I saw this morning, true story. And then everybody comes out, they're crying, yada yada, the body is removed, the whole room is sanitized, and they bring in the next one. Same thing all over again. They got a waiting room for you to go to say goodbye. These are people that they can't help. They can't do it. And the doctor is on the air, as an Indian doctor, and he's crying because they feel like they are failing, for lack of a better word. Right? So this is going on, and the nurses that are there, and they're all crying. They're saying, we feel like failures because we can't save lives. And I guess that's what the doctor does. So they go downstairs, and they go across the street, and the whole block is covered with people that are fighting because they're saying that their rights are being infringed on, that they shouldn't have to take a shot. Meanwhile, up in the 3rd floor, you got nothing but death. You got all these people outside screaming and holding up signs. And the doctor goes over to the window and he says, and I'm surprised they even air this, he says, I should lay out all the bodies on the street. I mean, can you imagine? In front of this hospital, they're having these problems in Utah.
It's everywhere. And I don't even want to talk about it, but it's everywhere. And it's so sad, it breaks your heart. And we have a guest in here right now who is dealing with it also. It's just every which way the radio station is dealing with it.
It turns everything over. But you know, I have a message to our first responders. You're not failures. If it wasn't for you, we'd really be in the soup. And I don't know what else to do to thank them. Because after we had finished the first wave and we were thanking every cop, every nurse, every fireman, every doctor, anybody, even the janitor at the building, we were thanking you because you brought us through this thing. And here we go again.
You know, the sad thing is, and here's the crazy side of the world, people send gifts, right? You go to the store, you buy things you want to have, things you want to buy. Now people go to the store and you buy rapid COVID tests to bring home. Chuck just came home with a box of COVID tests. He's like, look what I got. I mean, this is the highlight, that we can now have rapid COVID tests in our house. This is what the world is coming to. That is such a sad take, that this is what you're looking forward to bringing home to keep everybody safe.
You know, it's really strange because I've seen a lot of things in my life. And I look at them. And I would give anything to give them an opportunity to survive and do the things that I got a chance to look at.
So that's what we're going to do.
And that's what I say. You know, I got into a lot of conversations last night with different hosts and everything. We argue. Because they're talking about their freedoms and everything else. What about theirs?
Well, like I always say, if you choose not to get the vaccine and that's your choice, and you get sick,
that's your choice too.
That's your choice. But the choice is not to get other people sick, because you have that choice. And we've had people in our studio and they have not been vaccinated, and fortunately, everyone has survived it. But the conversation you had is a whole nother one.
It's just craziness, you know. I make a lot of fun of my sister. I am not really talking to her, because I am really, really upset with her, because she's in the medical field.
Yeah.
She's considered the first responder. And I'm having a big issue with her. And if mom or dad were alive, I guarantee you my sister would have gotten the shot. Guaranteed. Because my father would have flown over and grabbed her and sat her down, no matter how old she thinks she is, and she would have made her do it.
Do you know, heard a story about that. Some grandparents, they left for the state to go to their granddaughter who was in college, who would not get the vaccine because she's in a southern state, not Florida, another southern state, and it's just not like it is here, right? It's even worse. And they drove. They're 85 years old. They got in the car. They left Florida. They drove to Georgia to where their granddaughter's in school.
True.
And they took her for the vaccine.
Yep.
And they sat with her and they took her for the vaccine. And what she had heard about it, and she finally said, I'm doing this for you guys. Otherwise, I would not do it. And that is what they had to do. 85 years old. They drove through Florida to Georgia to do this. Pretty remarkable.
It's strange, because there was a nurse that was on with the news channels, and she's an EMS not EMS, what is it, with the ambulance?
Mm-hmm.
And she brings hundreds of bodies to the hospital, and she didn't have a shot. And CBS put her on the spot. And she says, I know, I'm a hypocrite. I tell people to get the shot, and here I'm moving dead bodies and live bodies and sick bodies, and I don't have the shot. And he talked to her, and they reasoned. And he says, if I can get you the shot now, what you do? She says, absolutely. And he called the doctor on the air, and they took her upstairs, and she got it. And they went back 2 or 3 days later. She says, I had a little soreness, but it's all good. Remember, get the shot put up high, not down in the muscle tissue, but a little bit higher. Guarantee you'll be fine.
All right, so let's see where our crew is going to be next. Tomorrow's show, you do not want to miss it, because we have a full-packed show. We've got Don Pablo, Coffee Growers and Roasters. We've got Mini Donut World. We've got Wayne with Dignity. We've got a chef coming in, and a whole lot of other pieces. So
you're going to see things.
Eileen's going to be in here. It's a whole lot of networking. We're keeping everyone socially distanced.
Putting cameras in the lobby.
Okay.
Never done that before. We're going to do it tomorrow.
And I think maybe what we'll do is run a few more mics. That board can handle it. So we're going to do some wired
we can bring in some of these mics into the, yes, we can.
So we're going to be working on
It's
that
gonna be
also.
fun.
All right, we've got to get Slick back to clean up his situation. On the road again, Masterson's Mini Donut World. We're all Stretch Zone and the Artful Dodger. Happy hour is every day at the Dodger from 12 until 7. They're located right on 20th Street in East Boca and Federal, behind Cannoli Kitchen. Tell Barbara you heard it from the cafe. Have a great afternoon. Thank you, guys. Welcome back, Jessica. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.
In the cold and sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna save it. Your moons and craters. Open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche. Helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an avalanche, like an avalanche. I listen for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors. Just a ray of light, bathing me in drops of ink that gleams across my body. Wish you could unfreeze my heart and we could fly